We're on the go with Joe, and today he is joined by a pack of pachyderms. He's spending the morning at the Oregon Zoo Elephant Barn, and he joins us live from the zoo where he's getting his first face-to-trunk meeting with the zoo's newest addition. Lucky you, Joe.
Yeah, Pete, this is one of those rare opportunities that I'm lucky enough to get today. We're joined by Bob Lee, the crew here at the Oregon Zoo, Mama, Rose, and of course, as we said, the Oregon Zoo's newest star. This is baby Sam, that's short for Samudra, and Sam, look at it. What is it? First of all, what is he doing right here, Bob?
He's playing. That's what a baby elephant wants to do. They want to run around, play, roll on things, push on things, and that's what he's doing. And
Sam is 2 months now. Is that right? About 2 months old?
2 months old, yep.
Okay, so how big does a 2-month-old elephant get? First of all, he was about 280 or something like that when he was born?
286 at birth. Right now, he's 494 pounds.
494 pounds, but who's counting here? Now he's just kind of running all over the place. Is this typical behavior for him? I mean, he's a baby, so I guess we won't look out. Shouldn't be too surprised.
Yeah, very typical. This is what he'll do all day, just run around, and then tonight when he comes back in, he'll just fall over and go to sleep.
Now I know initially when he was born, Rose was pretty confused, didn't know what to do, and there was a little fear that she might hurt him or something like that. But it looks like he rebounded from that, and he's perfectly healthy right now, and loves hanging out with Mom as well.
Yeah, he's doing a great job. She was frightened at first. She had never seen a birth, but we helped show her that he's nothing to be afraid of, and she took right to mother, and she's a really good mother. Okay,
very cool. And of course, folks, you get your chance to see Sam in person right here at the Oregon Zoo. When can folks see Sam in person here? Because I know there's certain hours that you've set aside where he's kind of on display, right?
Actually, he's done so well that anytime the zoo's open, he'll be where you can see him.
Oh, fantastic. Great. And folks, if you want to learn more about baby Sam and the crew here at the Oregon Zoo, just go to kptv.com. And we've got a lot more fun with the pachyderms here at the zoo coming up a little bit later in the show, Pete. I'm just going to stay out of his way for now. Let's send it back to you in the studio.
All right. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, Joe.
Thank you very much. We are back with Bob Lee, the crew here at the Oregon Zoo. And is it every day, folks, that you get to spend a leisurely Tuesday morning taking a walk, I guess, with the elephants. But Bob, you were telling me this is part of the daily regimen here at the Oregon Zoo.
Absolutely. These guys need a ton of exercise. So for about a half hour, 45 minutes in the morning, and then again in the afternoon, we'll take these guys out on a walk.
And these are the females, for the most part, with one exception that we're going to get to shortly, right? These are the cows, is that correct?
Yep, the cows. The bulls will stay outside the barriers because they can get a little aggressive, so we'll walk them from the outside. Luckily, these guys, we can take them for walks around the zoo. We can come in, take them for walks around the yard, and get them plenty of exercise.
And now coming in the camera shot right here, of course, is the biggest little star that we were talking about right here. This is Sam. Samudra is the official name, I guess, here. And he's now, what, about 2 months, we said?
2 months old, 494 pounds.
There you go. How many 2 months old do you know are pushing on a quarter of a ton? Right there. But Sam, does he obey? He seems to be walking in line with the cows and stuff like that. Is he an easy baby to control, or does he kind of want to run off and do his own thing?
You know, he's starting to get braver, but it's just like in the wild. He's following his herd around. Where the herd goes, he goes. That's where he gets protection from. So he'll take a walk when they walk.
And does he stick with Mom, or is he good with the other ladies? What's his relationship with all the elephants?
Mom's here in the middle with Demas, and he's up in front of Mom. She likes that so she can keep watch on him. And he hangs out with Chinder quite a bit. So they play, they walk, they do a lot of things together. Then we have Auntie Shine back here with Pam, and she follows and she watches over everything.
Very cool. And you were telling me that Sam has been behaving so well that folks can see him pretty much any time that the Oregon Zoo is open, correct?
Anytime we're open, he'll be on exhibit. There's a few times when we walk him back and forth, you won't be able to see him for a few minutes. But for the most part, you can come out anytime and see him.
All right, so come on down, folks. Say hi to Sam and the whole pack here at the Oregon Zoo. It's always nice to be with people that have bigger ears than I do, which is nice. We're back with Bob Lee and the crew here at the Oregon Zoo, including, yes, ladies and gentlemen, baby Sam, Samudra, right here. And we're putting a little hay out here. And Sam is, oh boy, he's jumping right to it here.
Yeah, he's a big boy, and he's going to grow up and be a pushy boy because that's what they all do. So we're going to throw the hay out there.
All righty.
We're going to let all the other females go.
Now, Sam, as we were saying earlier, now 2 months old, just a little bit shy of 500 pounds. There. You wear it well, my friend. Very nice to meet you. Okay. And now, what does he eat? Because these guys are going to come over here and help themselves to the hay. And but he doesn't eat so much the solids, you were telling me, right?
No, he gets a little bit of hay in his mouth. Go on back, Rose. But almost everything's from mother's milk. Almost everything's from mother's milk. Go on, see Mom.
And he's very curious about newcomers, apparently, in the elephant pen.
Oh, yeah.
Now, you were telling me, typically, he'll stay on mother's milk for a while there, right? How long?
Almost 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
Okay, wow, there's a joke in there somewhere. I'm going to leave it alone. Now, there's another reason you only have the females in here and him. And you were telling me that as he gets older, he basically, you won't want to keep him around the females when he gets older here, right? Because they'll get kind of randy, I guess, right?
Yeah, well, they'll drive him out of the herd just like they would in the wild. So
explain to me why they do that and what happens kind of in the wild.
They don't want any inbreeding in the wild, so the herd would actually move a young male out. They'll form bachelor herds with other young males, and they'll watch the big males who are more solitary and learn how to be a big bull. Just like right now, he's learning from Mom how to be an elephant.
And so then I guess somewhere down the road, ideally, you would want to breed him with the elephant from a different group, right?
Absolutely.
Maybe another zoo or another elephant refuge or something like that.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, very cool. And now he's, I guess, taking a roll in the hay, but a family-friendly one at that. Very nice. Nicely done. Well, you're looking great there. Now, you can see Sam and all the herd here at, of course, the Oregon Zoo. And Sam's doing so well, you can see him anytime that the zoo is open, with a few small exceptions. But for more information, just go to kptv.com. We've got more of these folks coming up a little bit later in the show, including a little Halloween special. I think you know what I'm talking about. That's coming up a little bit later in the show, Pete. Let's send it back to you in the studio.
To say that Samudra is adorable is an understatement. Wow. Joe, thank you so much.
Back once again with Bob Lee. We've got baby Sam, Samudra, and of course the whole gang here at the Oregon Zoo. These specifically the ladies of the elephant house here. And Halloween time, October in Portland, can mean only one thing. That's elephants with pumpkins. And these guys are doing some serious damage to these things. I guess it shows how powerful these animals really are.
Oh yeah, they could lift hundreds of pounds with their trunk alone if they wanted to.
So now what do they, okay, we see Sam right there is trying to stomp one out there.
Yep.
He weighs right now about 500 pounds, so he's not obviously as big as these ladies. How big will he get?
Well, his dad is just under 14,000 pounds right now, so he has the potential to get that large.
Oh my goodness. And these ladies are on average how big we're talking?
Oh, you're talking 8,000 to 9,000 pounds?
So he's going to be much bigger than the ones that we're seeing right here.
Absolutely, yeah.
Quite right.
Yeah. In his teens, he'll be this large.
Now, as we said, 500 pounds right now. He likes to come up. He likes to say hello. He hit me with his trunk a couple times, but you discourage that behavior. Why again? It's not because he's not cuddly and cute. I mean, we'd all love to hug him, but why don't you encourage that kind of thing?
Just like a large dog, you don't want to teach him to jump up on you and push on you. So this guy gains 2 to 3 pounds every day. In a couple months, he'll be over 1,000 pounds. So what's fun right now will be dangerous in the future. So you teach him right from the beginning.
And what's fun now when he's 14,000 pounds is pretty much a complete and utter disaster, a pancake. So yeah, I guess I can totally see that. But it's great. He's obviously a very well-adjusted young guy there. And who knew 500 pounds could be so cute, ladies and gentlemen? And folks can see Sam right here at the Oregon Zoo pretty much most zoo hours, right? He's here and for your viewing pleasure, I guess, right?
Anytime the zoo's open, Sam's out here.
All right. Well, Bob, the whole crew, thank you so much. This has been a great opportunity to have us out here at the Oregon Zoo. One of those great perks of the job, folks. And guys, as I said, who knew 500 pounds could be so cute? We'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
He is a cutie.
Can't get enough of him.
Yeah.
So cute.